Hi everyone, welcome back to the Scottish Cowboys Darts channel. Today we're going to be looking at another set of Bulls darts. This time it's the player darts of Krzysztof Ratajski. He's just recently won a Players' Championship. I think it was last Saturday he won it at the time of recording this. So I thought, I've never done Krzysztof's darts, I've never done a set of Bulls darts apart from a retro set. So got these darts from Premier Darts. I'll do a price on them when I do the close-up. I'll give you all the details in the close-up. So let's get the box opened, have a look at them, have a throw with them, do the recap and give them the rating. First look at the box for the Krzysztof Ratajski. As you can see at the top of it, it's got the Polish eagle, sinister looking guy on the front cover there. Krzysztof looking very serious. Tells you it's his G2, Generation 2 darts. Nice clear window showing the 3 barrels. A little Bulls point holder, 90% tungsten. Shows you one of his flights, one of his stems. Tells you these are steel tip 22 grams. And there's the Bulls logo with a little eagle on the front. On the side, it's got Bulls Darts DE for their website. On the other side, you've got the dart side of life, Bulls, Krzysztof Ratajski with a little eagle. Always handy for people that stack their darts on the shelf like that. So, on the back of the box, just gives you a little warning that it's an adult sport, kids should not be left supervised. There's not much information on the back, but I do like this little sticker that tells you the length of the barrel is 51mm, the diameter is 6.3mm. That's a good touch. That means you don't have to go on to the internet when you're in a shop or looking online to check it. Tells you on a little sticker if you're in the shop to buy it, what length they are. That's a good touch, I like that. So let's get them opened. Oh, open them at the bottom, don't open them at the top. That's how so many people rip the boxes, open them at the top and they're meant to be opened at the bottom. So, there you go, that's first look at the packaging of Bulls, because I've not done a set of Bulls darts apart from a retro set, which had old fashioned boxes and packaging. So there you can see it. Now these are obviously a generic box, because these flights are smaller. What does it say on the website about these flights? It tells you that the flight is the Polish Eagle flight, belongs to the X Power flight series, 150 micron and standard B shape flight. So it's not the size of a normal flight, it's smaller. As you can see, it moves about in there. And when I first got these, the flights were all over in the box, they weren't held in place. So you've got your 3 flights. Then you've got your stems, got your barrels. Don't need to do it now. Take one barrel out of there, so we can look at this barrel. There's a stem, we close up of the stem. It's just a standard Bulls grip stem, not used one before, but I do like the colour change, the gradient going from red to clear up towards the flight. Have a wee look at the thread in the barrel. Immaculate, not a single bit of coarse thread in there. It's very well finished. It's a nice natural looking dart. Silver point. If I'm keeping these and I'm going to be using them, I'll be changing the silver point. I don't like silver points, they don't stick in the board very good for me. I'll give it a wee measure. It's going to be a standard 26mm point, if I don't stab myself. 25.5, so it's a 26mm point. Length of the barrel, it says on the back of the box 51mm, and there it is, 51mm. The diameter, I think it said 6.3, it did. The diameter is coming in at 6.3. At the middle, 6.3. And you've got the slight, is there a taper? I don't think there's a taper in this at all. 6.3, it's a perfectly straight barrel. Put your vernier on it and you can see perfectly straight barrel. So let's have a little look at the machining. So as you can see, straight barrel. You've got your normal ring grooves going up to the middle point of the barrel, and you've got what's only can be said as slot grooves, lateral slot grooves. They're quite small, they don't go the full length, they're just a little nick in each one all the way around. Then you've got this flat section with Bull's darts, Krzysztof's signature. But if you're a middle gripper, that's going to annoy you because that's going to give you no grip whatsoever. So the middle grip rating on this is going to be 0. The rear is a fine groove, but it's another flat groove. It's another fine flat groove. You've got the red ring and the white ring at the back for Poland, which is Krzysztof's home country. That grip at the rear, I'm going to say, before I throw it, I'll have a guess and say it's going to be about 3.5. It's quite a good grip, it's not moving. At the front, the little lateral notches, they do catch your fingers. They actually catch your finger quite well. As you know, I'm a front gripper, so we'll see how it goes. Rear grippers, I don't know how you're going to go on with that. It is a good grip. But if you're in the middle gripper, that's big enough that that's going to give you no grip if you just grip in the middle and hold on the point. If you don't manage to catch that front bit or that back bit slightly, you're getting no grip. So let's get the scales over. Switch them on, move it over a wee bit so it's no interfering with that ring light. Get the 3 barrels ready. Now these are 22 grams. I don't see anything on the box telling me what its matched weight is. It just, nothing on it whatsoever saying about the matched weight. So we'll give them a go and see what they come out as. I'll take the insert out of the packaging, see if there's anything underneath it. Nothing on the back of that. So it doesn't tell you what the match weight is. So first one, 22.12. 22.12. 22.09, so 0.03, in my opinion, perfect. That is going to make no difference whatsoever to anybody. So we'll stick the little stem on, show you it's fully built, get the flight. Why did they make it so hard to put flights on? Or is it just me? There we go. So, set that down, let's have a look at it. As you can see, with the Polish colours, the Polish eagle on it, Krzysztof Ratajski's signature on it, the KR for his initials. You've got the red blending into the clear, which is red and white in layman's terms. You've got the B grip on it. The length of that is going to be quite a long dart. That is over 154mm long dart, so it's a long dart. It's not a short dart. I throw like this, and I usually have the flight resting here, but that's really long. But when I go to throw this, I won't be throwing it with the stem and the flights because I don't like to get them damaged in case I give them away in a free giveaway or I'll give them away in some other way. So let's get them over to the board and have a quick look, a quick throw with them. First impression of the Bull's Krzysztof Ratajski darts is they feel really nice. They've got a nice balance to them. They're definitely centre balanced. They're not front weighted or rear. They're definitely centre balanced. They're actually got a good grip on them. They're coming out my hand good. I'm confident with that they're going to come out my hand with a good release. The little notches in the barrel seem to be helping a lot. I'm not a rear gripper, I'm a front gripper, so I can only assume that the rear grip's going to be good because of the shape of the grooves as well. But for you mid grippers, you're not going to get much grip at all because of that blank section with the Bulls logo and Krzysztof's signature. So I'll continue the throwing, put some music on, let you watch it, and then do a recap at the end. Well, that's my review done of the Krzysztof Ratajski Bulls darts. And as you can see from throwing, I got on quite well with them. I would buy these. I really liked them. I think they're a smashing dart. They're well made. They're 22 grams. I normally play 25, and I was throwing them quite well for 22 grams. I can't emphasise enough how much I like these darts. 90% tungsten. The price on the website is reduced at the moment to £48.95, which in my opinion is a very good price for these. It's a bit of a steal. Now they come in 22 grams, 24 grams and 26 grams, so you've got a good option out there in the steel tip. I personally would change the point straight away. I might put a longer point in, plus I might put a different coloured point in. I prefer the gold points, but I might put a black in to go with the overall look, but gold might look quite well as well. So if you're thinking about purchasing these after the review, if you go to Premier Darts to purchase these and use the code TSC5, that is T for the, S for Scottish, C for Cowboy, 5, you'll get a further 5% off these darts. So another 5% off of them is a good saving, because you might buy some flights and stems, works out that they're free. I'll put this in the comments. I'll have it going across the screen at the bottom, just down there I'll have it. You put that code in, you get your 5% off, as I say. Plus, you also get loyalty points with Premier Darts. They've done a new loyalty scheme, so you'll get points for every purchase you make, and for every purchase you make, you get extra points, you get things for free. Use them for discount as well. My ratings for these. Grip rating, front for Krzysztof's darts is 3.5. Really good grip. The mid, there is no grip right in the middle of that. It's just plain, it's got the X in it, there's no grip. I'm going to give that a 0. The rear, 2.5 to 3, but we're going to say 2.5, edge on the 2.5. But overall dart for me, very good. Value for money. Now I'm going to rate the value for money on the £48.95, because the normal price is £59.95. but it's £48.95 at the moment on the website. I don't know when that'll change, I don't know how long it will stay like that, but if you want them, go and get it. £48.95. The value for money rating is an 8 out of 10. It's a fantastic dart. If you're a straight barrel player, this is a great, you'll find a good setup for you, whether you want a long stem, medium stem, short stem, intermediate, whatever flight you take, whether it's standard flight, kite flight, it's all up to you, it's what you want to put in it, but you will find a good setup with this. It's a very good dart. Overall, on my RVB rating, RVB being 10 out of 10, as you know, the 95 Echoes, these are an 8. These are really, I was surprised. I didn't expect these to get anywhere near 8. These are an 8. Great dart. I liked it, I enjoyed it. I was smiling when I was throwing them, and I was relaxed because the grip was there. The fly through the air okay. I would change the stem length to shorter for my own throw, because you seen them going in very flat. I like my darts go in flat, but they go in flat but up a tiny bit. So guys, thanks for watching this. This has been a very enjoyable review. I've enjoyed this one. So please hit the subscribe button. Hit any comments you want. If you want any advice, want me to measure something, check something, help you to get the order I put through, tell you where to go, what the site address is, I'll put that all in the comments. But the most important thing is you keep enjoying your darts, keep having fun, keep watching the reviews, and I'll catch you on the next review.